Okay. I thought obviously the game was a tale of two halves. I thought Kent State will give them a lot of credit in that first half. They're giving us all that we could handle. And things weren't going well for us. We started on the draw circle, okay, defensively, offensively. But when it got into halftime, it was still really a 0-0 game. That we were tied. So we got lucky and we got fortunate enough of not playing Louisville style of lacrosse or systematic lacrosse. But then we challenged at halftime, and then we got a response. And some of the response starts with this freshman right here getting our first collegiate playing time and giving us a spark. Coming up with a big draw control, big ground ball, and fortunately hitting the goal post. Okay, not getting our first one. We'll wait for our first on curveball, but that was a spark really that we needed. And then Charlotte really just like honing in on the offensive end and scoring a couple of goals for us to give us the momentum going in. And then we got into card trouble in the fourth quarter. And right there, and I think we had 7 total cards in the fourth quarter, and you win the quarter 1-0. So that comes down to our defensive play. Our defensive play and Haley making the saves. I think 9 saves came in the second half of right there, of really came in, and our offense did enough to win. All in all, we got a lot that we can clean up in this game, but they responded and they did enough plays to win the game.
And if you could just talk about, the composure that your team had in the second half too. They pulled within 2, and just like the grit and composure that.
Yeah, and I think it starts on the draw. It starts on the draw. Liv was doing a very good job on the second half control, giving us some extra possessions. And then defensively, they played with a little bit more tempo. Led to some cards, but really like we were dictating a little bit more. And then our offense, once we found our rhythm and move the ball with some tempo, we found the back of the net. And we could have had maybe double the amount of output too. That we had some missed opportunities that were really point blank. But they made enough plays to win with us controlling the draw circle and really playing some more or less shutdown defense.
Okay. And for Charlotte, you've scored in every game this year. Can you just talk about your offense so far early in this season?
Yeah, I think our team makes it really easy. All 7 of us, just like knowing how much they trust me and like I trust them. Like it's been a very easy like adjustment and just like full belief in everyone. I think I've gotten just my teammates set me up so well for those opportunities. So all credit really goes to them, and I've just been able to put the ball in the back of the net and really been working on just finishing. So.
And for me, how was your adjustment to the college game? I know it's a completely different game. Just talk about how you have the lessons you've learned this year coming in so far.
It's definitely been like a really big adjustment, but again, like Charlotte said, like our team makes it really easy. Like coming off the sideline and like getting onto the field, like people are so encouraging. And, like they want you to do your best. Like everyone around you just wants to build you up, and like I want to do the same thing. So like getting out there for my first time, like I just wanted to give it all I got and give it for everyone else out there because I want to play for my sisters out there.
Final question, what do you take away from I know you probably, whatever you take away from this game moving forward and to like going back into conference game play?
I think we got some stuff that we got to clean up. Definitely we got to clean up in almost every little area and do that. Obviously starting the game a little bit, okay, that's all 3 games in a row that we got to find and come out with a better start. We have the defending national champs next game, all right, and that stuff too. It's going to take 60 minutes of hard work, okay. Not put them on a pedestal, all right, and throw everything that we have at them, but we have to really clean up some of our stuff systematically first, and do that. Just limit some of our mistakes or missed opportunities, I think. And I think Kent State did a very good job making the most of their opportunities in the first half, where we didn't do such a good job, especially on the offense. We had some point blank wild looks there, and we came up empty-handed that we need to find the back of the net on. So just get back to the drawing board. Okay, rest up tomorrow, and then we got 2 days of hard work before we got UNC.
Thank you.
Thank you.